Alright, what's up y'all, it's Lick Show here. As you can see, this is the secret that nobody knows about Iron Giant in Multiversus. Now, the secret, I'm gonna just give it away at the very beginning of the video, is gonna be the rage meter, aka I call it God mode, or I call it friends mode, ally mode, whatever you want to call it. People can hop in your Iron Giant, resist any damage taken to them. You're the only person that can take any damage, and then really, honestly, you take a very resistant amount of damage and very resistant amount of knockback as well. I'm gonna go ahead and show it in this gameplay, but as you can see, it's gonna be me and my boy Tyler, also known as Doc Brust right here. He's on the Finn, I'm on the Iron Giant. We're going against a pretty high level Iron Giant and Superman on their own as well. And as you can see, I'm getting pretty decent damage so far, and this right here is the rage meter in case you're not aware. So when this meter fills up, you're gonna be able to tell your boy to hop in. I'll give you the controls when you see it, and as you're gonna see, I mean, all you have to do is really just chip some damage. You're gonna see I hit him with the windmill right here, super big amount of just different, like, you know, damage and just hits getting put right here. I'm gonna try and clear the way with this side A, and then boom, I'm gonna be able to have my boy Tyler hop in right here. I'm moving toward him, again, clearing the way. You can actually shoot this across with your X button. Now, I have very different controls from most people, so this is pretty much just your side special, I believe. I just use my X button for it, but anyway, to backtrack a little bit right here. So Tyler is gonna hop in. Once again, I'm kind of hitting this Iron Giant with the side ace right here, and he's able to just get put in like a stun, and I give Tyler the frame to be able to hop in here. He hits his left trigger to hop in here. That's how it's gonna be for pretty much everybody if you don't change your controls. Again, I have very different controls from most people, so it's very different for me. And also, if you change your binds, I'm having trouble hopping into other Iron Giants because of that. I actually literally can't. So just beware, if you change your controls, you might have a couple difficulties with this. But anyway, as you can see, this little cursor right here is where Tyler is aiming while he's inside of the Iron Giant. So you don't take any damage while inside of this thing. It's really crazy. I mean, literally, and you have gray health as well. So I literally like don't even take damage in these situations. As you can see, I'm still sitting at 83 health, even though this meter is going down. This right here is like my shield, invincibility health that I can't even be damaged in currently. All right, so let's backtrack to this right here. You have the cursor. Now with the cursor, you're piloting the Iron Giant. You are inside of it and you're able to control it and be able to shoot like a turret pretty much. Now, with your standard attack button, in most situations, I believe for other people, it's your X button. And then for, you know, the special, it's gonna be Y. Now, this shot right here that pops out, this right here is your Y button, your special button. And this does crazy damage. I'm gonna let you guys see it and go ahead and just showcase the health before and after shooting this. And you're gonna see Superman, we're gonna just track his health right here because he's the one that gets damaged by it the most. So he's at 81 health as he enters it, and as he exits, he is now at 118. So you're going nearly 35 damage for every time you get someone with that. If you get him fully, it hits him for 40. That is huge. Not to mention, if he is super high damage, Tyler that is, he could stay in the Iron Giant for even longer, and I could protect him, and he can't even take damage while inside. So that is extremely exploiting and overpowered. I must say, there's a lot of people that don't know about it though. And for that matter, you have to be an Iron Giant that communicates to your teammate how to do that, and why to do that, and when to do that. I feel like most people, they maybe don't communicate to their teammate because they don't want to be sweating so hard. Maybe they don't even know it's a thing either because people don't generally hop in. And again, I feel like that's just because of lack of communication. That's literally all it is, or lack of information as well. Maybe you're not informed and you don't know that it's a thing. So now you're gonna see I'm able to get a pretty decent chip of damage as we're just fighting right here. Tyler's able to hit Superman with a nice down spike right there. I go for my own down spike, then hit him with the tornado, and now I'm already at the full meter. I gotta say, that meter feels super crazy off doing the tornadoes. I think it's literally just for every time you hit somebody. Anyway, you're gonna see Tyler's at a really high percentage right here, 132. He's able to hop in, and I'm able to protect him now. Now, as you're gonna see, Tyler has nothing to worry about as far as evading people or doing any types of evasiveness or anything like that. He is just finding this cursor and putting it where it needs to go. As you can see, once again, big damage, and you're gonna see Iron Giants now at 159 beforehand of getting put into that. Also, it was a little hard to track, but 115, pretty much from 115 or 120 to 159. So we'll just call it like 120 and going to 159. That's big damage right there. And again, I'm able to protect Tyler for a very long amount of time while he's in that. And again, he's at 132 damage that whole time that he's in there, and then he gets out and he's still 132. It's huge, man. And as you can see, we are able to just put it on people with this. And again, I cannot stress enough how important it is to be able to take that kind of damage And the fact that Iron Giant, when he's in the rage mode, really resists extreme amounts of knockback and all types of just really good damage and stuff like that. It's honestly really crazy. So you're gonna see I'm actually able to get it again. We hop in, Tyler's gonna go ahead and hop in here as well. I'm trying to pave a way, get some kicks in here, and as you can see, a little bit hard sometimes, but we pull it off. He's able to get in. He actually hits him with another one, bro. Super crazy damage. And there's a whole different types of moveset you can use with that Iron Giant while you're in it. But again, big damage that we pull off right there. So now these guys managed to actually kind of get me and him both pretty good. But again, managing Tyler's health is very important in that aspect. So now we can only afford to really not lose any lives, but we're pretty good at this point. We just have to not get kicked off the map. We have extremely good health points compared to theirs, and we're able to literally just, I mean, this Iron Giant gets pounded, bro. He gets absolutely demolished right here. Look at this combo. Super crazy. Tyler hits him with a move. I hit him with a down spike. He continues it with his tornado, and then I do my tornado to finish him off too. Crazy amounts of damage right there. And again, I think a lot of this is credited to hopping in and just being on the ally mode. I mean, this right here is the most important one in my opinion. Again, I cannot stress enough how cool it is to be able to stop your teammate from taking any damage. Again, as you can see, he's at 132 damage, and I think he got hit right there as he was hopping in, but either way, going from 132, and actually he didn't get hit, but 132 damage as he's in it, and then I'm getting hit while he's in it as well. But he goes from 132 to still at 132 while in it. And you can really exploit that for the fact that it's 15 to 30 seconds, it feels like, of literally just your teammate not being hit. And you can tank damage really well while inside of that. Just in general, Iron Giant's really good at taking damage as well. But anyway, that is all for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, for to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff. And if we can get this one to 50 likes, 100 likes, we'll continue to do this content of the Multiversus. I'm honestly projecting that this is something that can get a lot of new viewers' attention and stuff like that. I'm doing some Pokemon series on this channel as well, but that's one that I think doesn't really appeal to new viewers as much. This is my first Multiversus video, and I'm hoping that it does pretty well. Actually, it might be the second, because I uploaded some raw gameplay of me using Finn against Arya, probably, but anyway, I'm hoping this stuff does pretty good. I feel like it's in a really good spot. I love the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm hoping I can have a lot of fun with it with the content and just recording videos of it and stuff too. So anyway, that's all for the video. I'll be sure to give you guys some guides on the Iron Giant moving forward as well. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.